Here's Frazier firing. Frazier quick off the pass in, and Carver quickly is down by just 3. So they're on a little bit of a roll now.
It's a good game. It's 13-10 right now.
Yep, they scored the last 5. 5:47 to go. In traffic, the Crusaders get a steal. Good double team work. Here's Kenny Russell. Solivoda along the baseline. Can't get it to fall. Goes through the hands of Burden. Campana comes up with it. Long three-point try and score it for Tom Carey. Tom Carey's on the scoreboard. And now the action is picked up. I'll tell you what, we had 7 minutes to go in the half, and it was only 7-3. Good bucket inside. Ryan again. Ryan's got 5 points off the bench, John.
He's a big boy. It's a great young team in Carver.
55 converting off the glass. Mark Aborski, a junior.
This thing's gone up tempo very quickly, Carl, for a game that was started off slowly.
Yep, tempo is picked up real good. Frazier, a bomb. Frazier off the bench has 5. Ryan off the bench has 5.
I love Frazier. I've told you that before. He's the future here in Carver.
18-15. Long bomb by Campana. He tries to even the score. Good work off the glass by Mark Aborski. Aborski gets 2 more. It's 20-15. 4:18 to go in the half. Nice look underneath to Ryan. Has it blocked from behind, however. Nice entry pass by Solivoda.
It was a real nice entry pass.
This is Anderson outside to Campana. I'll tell you what, Abington is not afraid to pass this basketball.
They're not afraid to pass the ball, and they're not afraid to shoot, and they're not afraid to go at the hoop. They're a nice-looking team.
All right, let's take a quick timeout, and we'll come back with the free throw opportunities. We've got 3:58 to go. We'll be right back. Today's game is proudly sponsored by the Richard Shelley Insurance Agency of Plymouth. We cannot control insurance rates, but we can control where we buy our insurance. For your next policy, remember the award-winning office of Richard Shelley Insurance of Plymouth for all lines of protection. Shelley Insurance is a local business that takes a sincere interest in giving back to the local community. Call 747-1400 to satisfy all of your insurance needs.
For over 40 years, Cape Auto Body in Plymouth has been known for excellence in body repair. But Cape Auto Body and Service offers so much more. Their full line of ASE certified technicians will service and maintain your car to the manufacturer's specifications. Cape Auto has expanded to better serve you with state-of-the-art equipment. They handle most repairs in a workday, and the pleasant, friendly staff is sure to make your visit a memorable one. For over 40 years, the Plymouth area has trusted Cape Auto Body and Service. Don't you think it's time to give them a try?
To celebrate 8 years of success, Carver Jewelers has a new look and expanded inventory. You'll find a gorgeous array of gold and silver jewelry, as well as a display case filled with men's and women's watches. Or if you're looking for something unique, Ron and Steve Delano can custom create any design you want and do skillful remounts and repairs on site.
Visit us during our 8th year in Carver. We'll treat you to special pricing on our many lines of fine jewelry.
Carver Jewelers in the Carver Crossing at the junctions of routes 44 and 58.
Hey, I'm Alfonso Ribeiro. Most of you guys know me as Carlton on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But you know what? I was never on Cap Sports. What's up with that? Well, whatever it is, you guys catch the game. I'll see you later.
Score the free throw for Mark Aborski. One for 2 for Aborski. 21-15.
Matt Walls and Andy Daly just came into the game. Actually, Bill Davenport, I'm sorry. And Mike Egan came back into the game for Carver. And Chris Cronin came back into the game for Abington.
Russell looking for another 3, in and out. Frazier keeps it alive, however. Soft touch in close, and he gets the bounce. I'll tell you what, nice pair of hands for Ralph Frazier, who now has 7 of the 17.
I think it's gonna be 4 years until you see him out of this lineup, Carl.
Shot doesn't fall in close. Abington keeps it alive. The putback doesn't go. Davenport clears the boards. Again, these two teams met earlier this year. Carver had a lopsided victory. Here's Kenny Russell. Way outside to Egan. To Frazier. This is Ryan. One dribble for Ryan. Off the glass. Too hard. Davenport keeps it alive. Look at Frazier battle for position. I tell you what, he's tough. He's got 2, 4, 6. He's got 9.
There's 9. Kid is. I don't want to put a crown on him, but he is something special.
21-19. Campana. They try to dump it inside. That's Zaborski. Campana got caught in the air that time. Look at the Crusaders try to track it down, and it'll be Abington's basketball. All right, it's 21-19. We've got 2:33 to go. We should tell you that it took the Crusaders 8 minutes to get their first points, and they were down just 6-3. Tyler Campana. Long shot from the corner, a 3-point try that time by Carey doesn't go. And Carver has another opportunity to retake the lead.
That was a great inbounds play, Carl. Carey passed the ball way out to Campana and then cut to the corner for the 3-point opportunity. Really, really nice play.
I'm impressed by the way Carver is battled back. I'm impressed by the way Abington moves the basketball. Clearing the boards, 53, John Junkin for Abington. Your records coming in. Oh, score the bucket there. I believe it was 12.
It was Poulin.
Jake Poulin. Poulin now with 4. I was going to tell you the records coming in. Carver is 4-6. Abington is 7-6. Carver's 3-3 in the league. Abington is 4-4. 1:51 to go in a very rapidly paced first half. Burden takes the inbounds pass. Can't get it to fall. Look at Billy Davenport battle. Let's get a close-up of 30, Dennis, if we can. Bill Davenport. He was one of our players of the game the last time in this gym. Young man that's worked extremely hard for Coach Chuck Green.
He's just a junior, 6'5". Carver has a great young team here.
And again, there's 54, Tyler Campana, a junior. Just inside 3-point territory, Ralph Frazier picks up another bucket. He's got 11 off the bench. Carver's back to within 1.
He's got a dozen off the bench. He's got 2 threes, 3
No, it's just 1 3.
That wasn't a 3?
No.
Okay, so I stand corrected on that one.
That's all right, he's got 11. Bucket in close for John Junkin. He's on the board. 25-21. He's having a great first half, that's for sure. Oh. Frazier to Davenport. And Davenport, well, I'll tell you what, he takes giant steps to begin with, but that time it was a little noticeable.
Yeah, they're beautiful, they're kids. I like Campana. Great little ball player.
Long bomb from the corner. That's a 3-point bucket for Tom Carey.
That's second 3 of the game for Carey.
7-point advantage. Frazier for 3. That was a bit too long, and now a slap from behind by Mike Egan. All right, we're going to take another timeout as the first half rapidly winds down. This is high school basketball with Cap Sports. Stay with us.
There are moments in life that shape us, change us.
Come on, everybody, stand still. My parents want to take our picture, okay?
Love, marriage, a new house.
That swing set, Rachel.
Oh, yes, and then you can fly.
Plan to stop and smell the roses.
These our wedding flowers? And you ours with pink.
College, home, retirement. We are always here to help. Compass Bank, chart your course with us.
Hi, this is Dr. Joseph Zabilski from Jordan Hospital. I'm here to tell you that shoulder pain is sometimes part of the game. Sometimes this can mean shoulder tendinitis. This can cause pain, clicking, and sometimes decreased motion in the shoulder as well. Try taking a rest from that painful activity if you can, and I know for some sports people it's tough to do that. Also, trying some ice to the shoulder, that can decrease some of the pain. Medications such as ibuprofen, naproxen, or even Tylenol can be helpful for pain control. Also, try to do some easy stretching. This helps to prevent stiffness in the shoulder and preserve the motion. If your pain's not improved in 1 to 2 weeks, it's time to seek help from a physician. So remember, warm up prior to sports, and it'll keep you in the game. And speaking of the game, now it's back to Carl.
We're back, everybody, to the final 30 seconds of tonight's first half. Abington can play for the last shot. Let's see if they do. Here's Egan, and Egan gets fouled on the play and actually ran right out of our picture.
He's quick.
4 team fouls on Abington now, 5 on Carver. Fouls do not appear to be a problem. The foul was whistled against 54, Tyler Campana. Carver can play for the final shot.
Look at the mismatch at the top of the key.
Yeah, pick that up, Dennis, if you will. Look at this. Craig Burden against Tyler Campana.
6'5" against 5'6".
5'4", his shirt says. No, sorry. Come on, that was good.
Yeah, that was good, Carl. Here we go.
This is Egan to Russell. Oh, nice little touch pass that time. Burden converts. What a feed by Davenport.
That was very nice. Very nice. Carver has to keep control over these last 7 seconds.
28-21.
Egan reaches in.
Oh, wow. We're going to have a foul whistle with 2 seconds to go. The official right in the corner whistles the foul against Craig Burden. Abington grabbed a 6-0 lead, and they've never looked back. Carver made it 7-5. Carver made it 21-19. But they've never been able to take the lead. At the free throw line, 53, John Junkins misses the first chance. And the second. Burden with the rebound. Wow, quick clock there. Quick clock. You don't get that from the home side, but it happened. 28-23. Even Chuck Green's over here asking the clock man, saying, hey, wait for the touch. So it's not all us in our imagination, is it? 28-23 is our count. My partner Dennis Tavares tracks down the scoreboard here at Carver. Glad you're along for our coverage. We'll come back and recap tonight's first half right after this.
The next time your vehicle needs bodywork or restoration, there's only one name to remember: B&B Auto Body of North Plymouth, where you'll meet by accident and always leave as friends. B&B Auto Body has been satisfying customers since 1976 with prompt and personalized service. B&B is on the referral list of all major insurance companies, so why not let them return your vehicle back to original factory standards and specifications? The next time your truck or car needs auto body work, look no further than B&B Auto Body, where they'll tackle your problems head on.
Today's high school game of the week is proudly sponsored in part by Vielle's New York-style delicatessen of Plymouth. Call 746-3663 today to satisfy your appetite. Now, the menu features daily luncheon specials, hot or cold sandwiches, tasty soups, all capped with a tempting dessert. So whether it's a party of 2 or 200, Vielle's is the one name synonymous with a hearty appetite. Voted best sandwich, salad, and chowder, the choice is quite simple. Vielle's New York-style delicatessen of Plymouth. Okay, we welcome you back, everybody, to our coverage. This may be the wrestling capital of the West, if you will, at least as far as our viewing area is concerned. Plymouth South, of course, won the wrestling championship in the Old Colony League earlier this week after defeating Quincy. But our focus, of course, is high school basketball tonight. The Cap Sports Game of the Week, along with Dennis Tavares and John Laverty. I'm Carl Pratt. Here's our count, 28-23. And to sum it up, Carver did not get its first points until 7 minutes and 56 seconds had elapsed. With 8:04 to go in tonight's first half, we had a 3-point bucket from Kenny Russell that put Carver on the boards. They were trailing at the time 6-0. They made it 7-5. They trailed 21-19 with 2:54 to go. But the pace has really picked up. We've had an outstanding first half of basketball, John, and it's been players off the bench that have really drawn our focus. First of all, from visiting Abington, it's Tyler Campana, and from the Carver Crusaders, it's Ralph Frazier and Tim Ryan.
Frazier's done a great job, and he's had 11 points, I believe. Campana over on the other side of the thing had a pair of quick threes when he came in, stole the ball. He's very quick, very, very quick. Ryan's done a great job. And he's had 5 points. He's had the only free throw of the game for Carver. Carver does not get to the line. With a team that's as tall as it is, it should get to the line more often.
Let's talk about points off the bench. As far as Carver's concerned, they enjoy that modest advantage.
They had 16 points off the bench, and Abington had 11. That's pretty, 16 out of 23 points and 11 out of 28. But, you know, we spoke earlier on when Frazier exactly was going to get into this game. And he was their leading scorer in the last time out. And this kid is just good. That's all.
You get a whole different view of what we got to work with. Dennis Tavares zooming in on John Laverty's little notes and so on and so forth. But when we look at some of our top scorers here in tonight's first half, we'll run them down for you right here. Kenny Russell has 5 points. Tim Ryan has 5 points. Ralph Frazier has 11. Craig Burden has 2. On the opposite side, Tom Carey has 6. Jake Poulin has 4. Chris Cronin has 5. John Junkins 2. Tyler Campana 6. Mark Oborski has 5. From the line tonight, Carver's 1 for 1. Abington is 2 for 6. Well, this is the second meeting between these two teams, and much different than the first.
The first game was a 20-point blowout. Carver or Abington, after Abington had that big loss. Let's give Abington a little credit. They had lost in triple overtime to undefeated Hanover. Right now they're coming off a big win over, still in the league up till that game, undefeated Hanover. But they're starting to catch their stride. Abington looks like an entirely different team. They certainly don't look like a team that lost by 20 the last time out.
One of the things we try to do when we air our basketball games is definitely try to put them on before the team plays the next game. So even though we're on tape delay, we're as current as possible. That's a little different for this viewing of this game between Abington and Carver. That's because the game was played on a Friday night, or is being played on a Friday. We're showing it to you on a Wednesday so the Carver kids and the coaching staff and the parents can see it. Because we originally scheduled to put it on the air Monday, but Carver's playing Monday, or played Monday, against Abington. Tuesday they were scheduled to play Cohasset. So we want the Carver kids to see it. So by the time you see this game, well, Carver will have already played 2 more games. The next game, as far as you viewers are concerned, is Friday night at home against Hanover.
And Hanover's leading the league. Hanover's only lost once in the league, and that's to Abington the last time out. And it should be a good game.
Let's see what happens. All right, we'll take a timeout, hear from some of our proud sponsors, and we'll come back with more. There are no tricks when it comes to heating your home. Most people just want to stay warm and pay a fair price. Well, if you heat your home by oil, look no further. Think of Youngman's Oil. Youngman's Oil is just another definition of warmth and discount pricing. They've been around for nearly 50 years. Need I say more? Don't get left out in the cold this season. Remember Youngman's Oil for dependable full service. The number is 866-4545 for Youngman's Oil, another proud sponsor of high school sports.
Hi, I'm Jeff Fosdick from Shiretown Ford. It's been our pleasure to serve the Plymouth area since 1943. We're a family-run business where you, the customer, always come first. It's been our goal to have a first-class relationship with all of our customers in the hopes that that relationship will last a lifetime. Personal attention and prompt service have always been our specialties. So come visit our excellent sales and service departments and become a member of the Shiretown Ford family, where friends have sent friends for 50 years.
Okay, welcome back, everybody, to high school basketball with Cap Sports. Tonight from Carver. It's a good look at one of the officials, some of the Crusader cheerleaders practicing in the background. Starting tonight's second half for Carver, Mike Egan, 20, 12, Kenny Russell, 22, Tim Ryan, 50, Ralph Frazier, and 52, Craig Burden. And for visiting Abington starting the second half, Jake Poulin, 12, number 3, Tom Berry, 53, John Junkin, and 32, Chris Cronin, the original starting 5. There's a bomb in the corner for Tom Carey. Tom Carey's third three-point bucket. Abington has extended its lead now to 8.
And that was a set play. They had him run the baseline from one side to the other, set him up in the corner, and he hit his third three.
There's a three-point bucket the other way. Kenny Russell, he gets his second three-pointer, the third one of the night for Carver. Meanwhile, Abington has 5. And now Egan bidding for a couple of points. Egan gets his first 2 of the night. He's one of the leading scorers for Abington. I mean for Carver.
He averages 10.3 a game. That's his first 2 of the night. But he's had his hands full at guard tonight.
Took us the longest time to get any points to start this basketball game. Now we start the second half with 8.
Oh, there's no doubt that this game's gone up tempo.
Took us 8 minutes to get our first 9 points, and it took us 53 seconds to get our first 8 in the second half. All right, that time Berry got caught in traffic, tried to dish it to one of his teammates, but it was Egan who got it. Look at Russell clear the boards. Lost his footing, put it back up and in. Kenny Russell. Russell now has 10 points. He had 3 in the first half, then a 2, a 3 in the second half, and then 2. And Carver's back to within 1. They've been in this position before, John.
That was sheer hustle on Russell's part.
Long bomb in the corner by Tom Carey. He's got 12 points on 4 threes. He won't let Carver get that lead.
They were 24 the last time out, and obviously the kid can shoot.
Last time Carver was within 2 points was with 2 minutes and 54 seconds to go in the half.
And now it's blown right out. It was down to 1 point, and it's back up to 4.
There he is back in the game, 54, Tyler Campana. Russell looking for another 3, can't get it to fall. Look at Ryan battling hard. I'll tell you what, Ryan, number 22. Let's pick up his dad. He's the guy right behind the cheerleaders in the back row with the mustache. The back row. To the left, there he is. Joe Ryan, that's the fella that played for Plymouth Carver High School. That's his young son, Tim, with the ball right now. All right, Abington off the steal. Here's a lead pass to Carey. Carey with the left hand, and he breaks his string of 3-point buckets.
He also has 8 points in the first 2 minutes and 10 seconds of this half.
Inside to Craig Burden. Nice little pass from Ryan. And Burden with a nice soft touch. He now has 4 points. Well, what a nice game we got working here.
Well, we've got a great game working here.
Good look inside. Unselfish Abington. Score it off the glass for Jake Poulin, who I thought might have walked.
I don't know if he walked. He bounced a lot.
38-32. Another bucket for Craig Burden.
He's starting to go inside, and that's something that Carver should do. Carver has some big trees on this team.
From the corner off the side of the glass, there's a quick putback right there by John Junkin. So before the defense can even react, Abington throws it right back up. Burden can't get anything there. 12 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the game, and we'll have a traveling violation. And look at the coach right at the bottom of the screen. And what he's saying, that's Don Byron. You can see the official to the left. He's pointing to the official saying, how can you call it from there when this guy's right here? Kenny Russell. Nope.
Not meaning to be wise, Carl, but I'm 50 feet away. I could have called that walk.
Yep. Well, that time Campana tried to throw it up. But you know it always happens with a coach. They don't always dispute calls. It's like who makes the call and who's in position to make the call.
It's all part of coaching a game, too. You really get into it. There's no fault in Coach Byron on that. It's just you do get into games. But that was a definite walk.
This is Tyler Campana.
This little guy can shoot.
Bill Davenport replaces Craig Burden. Craig Burden had a strong start to the second half. Now Andrew Salavoda wants to come in, and he replaces Mike Egan, and Mike's not too happy leaving this game. Coach Chuck Green just wants to go bigger.
Well, I think he needs to.
Campana now has 8 points. 42-34. Kenny Russell to Ryan. One dribble for Ryan. Thought better of taking the shot. He let Billy, he tossed up a 3-footer for a 2-footer. Davenport's on the board now.
6-point game.
Campana bidding for another 3, and that one was pure net. He now has 11. Wow, 45-36 with 12 minutes to go in the basketball game. And Campana has a steal.
Better watch out, he might just stop and pop.
This is Carey. Back to Campana. He shovels it up. That's way short. You could tell, but somebody was alert underneath. Was that Jake Poulin?
That was Poulin. He's sneaking into this game with points. He has 8.
But give Poulin credit, because on a shot like that, sometimes you turn and face the hoop. He recognized right away it was going to be short. Look at Frazier pick it up.
So double-digit lead.
Ryan says, wait a minute. Let's not let this thing get out of hand. Tim Ryan now with 7. His first 2 of the second half. 47-38. We've got 11:08 to go. Almost a steal by Kenny Russell. This is Campana right through traffic. Wow.
No continuation on it, though.
I'll tell you what, that's a pretty little move by that young man.
Yep.
All right, Egan's going to come back into the basketball game, replacing. I want to just make a quick point here, because I like Egan as an athlete and I like him as a young man, but it was funny when he got substituted for by Andrew Solovota put out his hand to slap him 5. He wouldn't give him 5. Now Egan comes back into the game. He puts his hand out for 5. Solovota says, no, I'll return the favor.
I missed that. I missed that totally.
47-38. Biggest lead of the game has been 11 for Abington. Tom Carey can't get it to go. Ryan gets the rebound and gets fouled on the play. All right, 10:47 to go in the basketball game. We look at Tim Ryan scooting down court. We'll come back and catch some more of this game right after this.
Hi fans, I'm Fred Hickman of CNN Sports. While there's a break in today's game, let me take this opportunity to invite you to join Nick Charles and me for CNN Sports tonight at 11:30 on Adelphia Cable Channel 32. We'll get you up to date with all the scores and highlights in the world of professional sports. But first, let's rejoin Carl Pratt for some more of Cap Sports Game of the Week featuring these local athletes.
From Boston Edison. We hope you're enjoying tonight's game with Cap Sports, proudly sponsored in part by Boston Edison. Boston Edison has an active speakers bureau which travels to groups throughout the South Shore. Our speakers are plant employees who are knowledgeable about plant operations and issues surrounding the plant and industry. We visit groups of all ages, from service clubs to scouts to senior citizens. If you belong to a group and would like to arrange for a speaker, contact Boston Edison at 508-746-0912. Now let's get back to the action and join Carl Pratt with the game.
Welcome back, everybody. Along with Dennis Tavares and John Laverty, I'm Carl Pratt. This is the Cap Sports Game of the Week. Won't fall for Egan. A battle underneath. Look at Davenport work hard. And I'll tell you what, you work hard, good things will happen.
Yep, they were lucky to get the ball back there. And they're pounding on the boards, but they're in deep.
Davenport with another rebound, and again, and that's all about position.
And here comes an infrequent visit to the line.
What do you mean? They were there once in the first half.
Yeah, they were there once in the first half.
Well, it's interesting. The last game, they went to the line 23 times. The previous game, only 6.
We touched on the fact that they don't seem to get free throws.
Bill Davenport has 2 points tonight.
If they want more free throws, they have to do exactly what they've done in the second half, is kick that ball inside and go strong to the hoop.
Bill Davenport makes it 47-39. Abington comes in 4-4 in the league. Carver has a record of 3-3 in league action. Long three by Carey doesn't go. Look at him try to track it down. Don't forget, we'll be naming a B&B Auto Body Player of the Game at the conclusion of this contest. Here's Frazier, who was extremely hot in the first half off the bench. He had 11 points. Davenport kept it alive. Frazier was the beneficiary. Davenport didn't get control, but he battled for the rebound, and it ended up in Frazier's hands.
Frazier's opportunistic. I was just about to make a comment that Abington's done a great job of getting their offense going and taking Frazier out of this game.
Oh, backing in. Nice move by John Junkin. He gets the 2, and he'll have a chance to convert a 3-point play, drawing the foul on Ryan. Junkin now with 8 points. 49-41. Craig Burden replaces Ryan. They're almost the same height, but Craig has a few more pounds. From the corner, a 3-point bucket once again for Tom Carey. What a second half he has. He has 11, but he has 5 3-point buckets in this game. Burden, nice look inside to Davenport. I'll tell you what, they're unselfish, that's for sure, because they won't take the 4-footer if the 2-footer is there.
This is what Carver should be doing, though. Getting that ball down inside, taking advantage of its height, and trying to make their opportunities from the line. They just have to convert some of these opportunities.
This is Bill Davenport. Bill Davenport gets 1. It's a 10-point difference. Campana, too hard off the glass. Good work inside. The putback by Junkin. Junkin now has 8, 6 in the second half. Abington able to hold on to its 10-point advantage. This is Tobin, too hard, follows it nicely. This one won't fall. There's Davenport again off the glass. I'll tell you what, Bill Davenport's been a monster off the boards.
He's done a great job in this second half. Great job in the second half.
Carver again within 10 with 8:46 to go. Davenport way out on top now to harass Jake Poole.
Watch the corner, watch the corner.
That time, unfortunately, Tom Carey bounced it off his foot.
Well, it was a bad pass there. Campana had a real rough pass to him in the corner, but he was coming along the baseline to take that 3-pointer again. He loves that left-hand corner.
All right, there's a good look at Chuck Green, the assistant with his back to us. Mark Alessandri, and there's Roger King, the JV coach. Roger won